Hi, Bijou Juju here. Just, in life we make mistakes, and sometimes we think that those mistakes are absolutely fatal, that they're terrible, and I've made a ton of those in my life, that's for sure. However, I find that 99% of them are not fatal. Now, stepping in front of a trash truck probably might be fatal, or at least it would be a really bad idea, or, I don't know, jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, probably a fatal mistake. We went to a place called Mittry Lake. It's in Arizona, almost down Highway 95 to Yuma. And we went to this place, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you some clips of it. Mick took some nice footage of it, and it was really beautiful. And it probably would have been a much better place had we gotten there earlier or whatever, because it was very busy and all of the real campsites were kind of taken. The campsite that we had was just off the road, you'll see in the clip. And the traffic was horrendous. I mean, it started at 5 o'clock in the morning and didn't end till, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what time it was. And just dusty all over the place. People in four-wheelers, ATVs, and going 50 miles an hour past our place, and the dust was just all over the place. It was a mistake to go there, or at least a mistake to go there early, or go there late like we did, and not have a place to camp that wasn't right on the road. But it was no big deal. We just picked up and left the next day and found a new one, and where we are now is much, much better. So anyway, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to go out and try some places. Check out some of these free campsites and see what they're like. Sometimes they're great, and occasionally they aren't so great. What did you think about Mittry Lake? I mean, would you say it was a huge mistake, or what would you say about it?
No, I wouldn't say it was a huge mistake. It was very pretty, and had we gotten one of those other sites, it might not have been bad, but definitely would have been buggy, which we hadn't planned on. But where we were, it was, there's no way I want to stay there. Plus, and I also didn't like all the shooting going on. I thought it was supposed to be a wildlife preserve, not a hunting ground. I thought the sign said preserve, so I didn't like that. We are in Yuma, Arizona, and we have all these farms.
In a half mile, turn right onto South Avenue 7 East.
It smells like lettuce, which is what a lot of it is lettuce growing. Very interesting. Yep, there is another oasis. Very pretty one. And then in front yard is their lettuce crop. Here's Betty's kitchen wildlife. And as you see, it's very dusty again. You might want to close the vent again. Some people over there. Here we are at Mittry Lake. It's very pretty here. I thought it said a wildlife refuge, but somebody just shot at one of the ducks out here. Sounds like that duck's laughing at us, doesn't it?
This is where we camp for tonight. I think we're just going to stay here the one night. It's a beautiful place. Believe it or not, this is out in the middle of the desert. It's just north of Yuma a little bit. It's called Mitri Lake. Beautiful place. The problem with it is it's very busy. All the decent campsites were taken that we could find. We are camped right off the road, right there. And it's sort of like being on a main thoroughfare. In fact, in a second, I can hear a car coming. You will see exactly what I mean. See, that's the road right there. It's probably not 30 feet from the nose of our rig. And it is very busy since we sat here. It's been, that's probably the 20th car that's gone by. Many of them going quite fast, and it's very dusty here. Now in Quartzsite it was pretty dusty there too, but I think this is worse. We'll probably just stay the night. But this is where we are, Mitri Lake. You can find it on freecampsites.net. Well, that's our little video on mistakes. Mick says it wasn't that big of a mistake. It was just a learning experience, and that's probably what it is. Anyway, hit like on this video, and please subscribe to our channel. We'd like to make a lot more videos, and it's a lot more fun when we know that people are watching us. Safe travels wherever you go.